Greetings, ladies and gentlefish, and welcome to this replay in the M5 Stuart. I'm just going to fiddle with how the tanks are displayed. There we go, that'll do. Yeah, the M5 Stuart, Tier 4 American light tank. Now, the matchmaking is actually very generous for a Stuart, bearing in mind this thing can get into Tier 8 games. We are on the newest map to be added to the game, Windstorm. And we're going to see what we can do. So, if you're interested in... Okay, someone just said my name. Whatever. If you're interested in what this tank is like and whether it's any good, then I have done a full review on this. Valentine... This conversation at the beginning with the Valentine, I must confess, was a little bit confusing. He's telling me to wait, and it's like, okay. Fair enough. Not really sure why. Not going to lie to you, but whatever. Anyway, I have done a review on this tank. A lot of people don't like the Tier 4 light tanks because they get horrific matchmaking, but the Stuart isn't too bad, which is a good thing, because if you want the Chaffee, then you have to grind out about 55,000 XP on the Stuart in order to get it. On top of that, you can also unlock the M7 medium tank, Tier 5 medium tank from the Chaffee, from the Stuart, sorry, which is about another 13,500 XP on top. So you can end up, you know, grinding out about 70,000 XP on this little tank. I say, what is it? And the Valentine just goes, nothing. If you've been paying attention to this conversation, it's a little bit weird. He's been telling me to stop, wait, what's wrong? Nothing. What? Well, anyway, fair enough, it's fine. Not a problem, dude. Not a problem. He seems convinced we will win. Well, I like his optimism, and I'm certainly not going to object. I'm down with winning. So we're going to see if we can get any shots on this nice, lightly armoured... Whew, that was 200 damage. Nice high damage roll. Lightly armoured Russian. Medium tank, 120 kills him. This gun does 175 average damage, but do bear in mind that's high explosive ammunition. So if it doesn't penetrate, obviously you're not going to do anywhere near that, and, you know, it's a howitzer. It's not very accurate. One nice thing about it, though... Oh, that shot just missed. It's got a fast aiming time. 174 to his side. And he's dead. An ammo rack to add insult to injury. Nice aiming time. The howitzer allows you to still do damage in higher tier games. And the gun depression, I don't think I actually mentioned in my review. The Stuart, M5 Stuart, actually gets really, really good gun depression. I mean, really good. So, you know, might as well use it. It doesn't, you know, very few people are going to bounce on your turret. It's not as if it's a T29, but the gun depression's good. Okay, now, BDR. I decide, okay, I put a shot in him, I put a second shot into him, 17. I'm trying to carousel around him, but oh god, there's a steep thing. He puts another shot into me, I hit him for 30. Thankfully, he's not using the top gun, he's just using a 75mm gun, and also, thankfully, he doesn't think to rotate his hull. He doesn't appear to be the best player in the world, but I am not going to hang around to find out. Oh, kill the Marder as I drive away. So I've got 3 kills so far, but we're losing 7-9, so it's not looking amazingly good. So what I'm going to try and do, I'm running away from that BDR, because he could wreck me, and actually someone else has already killed him. I don't think I noticed that at the time, but he's dead. And I was actually thinking at this point, alright, let's go and kill me some artillery then. Might as well make my presence felt. So one of their artillery is down, that just leaves their AMX 13AM, who's on 3 kills. So let's treat this guy with, you know, the respect that he deserves. We aim, and there we go, take him out. Kill number 4. And suddenly, after a spate of killing things from team members, including myself, taking out the artillery, we're winning 11-9. Ooh, that's quite nice. It's a damn sight better than losing 7-9. So we just got 4 kills in quick succession, basically, which makes this a bit sweeter. So, trying to get around people's flanks. Oh, 11-11, 12-11. Oh, guys are dropping like flies. Trying to get around people's flanks and do some more damage. And there's a T40. That shot was never really going to do anything. 59 to him. The T40 doesn't have amazing armour, but in some parts of it, you know, the armour's not too bad. I think it's based on the chassis of the M3 Lee. So, you know, bearing in mind my high explosive shells only have 38 pen, I mean, I'm not using the heat, sod it. I mean, this is the same howitzer, basically, that you get on the T-18 Tier 2 tank destroyer. And we're 2 tiers higher now, but it's still a usable gun. You're a higher tier, but you're a lot more mobile. So that's okay. And, oh, there's a Panzer. We just blow some cover away with our first shot. Second shot, however, does a nice amount of damage, and the Valentine polishes him off. And that just leaves a T-70. Now, a T-70 is still potentially a dangerous adversary. I've played the T-70. I mean, if you want to know how dangerous it is, I have a game on YouTube. Well, I have my Ace Tanker game on YouTube, where I get, I think it's 7 kills. I also have a game on YouTube where I am outnumbered by a metric butt ton on Himmelsdorf, and I rack up 10 kills and win by capping. That game would have been a Kolobanov's medal. If it hadn't been a tier 3 machine, it would have been a Paul's medal. It would have been a Kolobanov's medal, but we did have one other teammate left alive. Unfortunately, he was so useful that I don't know what happened to that shot. All he was doing was sitting up on a hill, just away from the fight, AFK or something. Anyway, that was the end of the game. Sorry, while I was rambling on. We just polished them off. I get 4 kills, a respectable amount of damage, and that was worth a first-class mastery. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to catch some of my other videos and or subscribe to my channel. And I wish you happy hunting on that battlefield. Ciao, ciao.